There is a hometown guy from Ohio named JD Vance who is running for Senate in that state, and the left and the elites absolutely hate him. If JD Vance sounds familiar to you, it's because he wrote a book called Hillbilly Elegy, which is actually a very good book that basically recounts his really rough upbringing in Ohio, the fact that he had a grandmother that showed a lot of love, affection, and attention toward him. She kept him from being on the wrong path. He went to the military. I believe he served overseas. He went to Yale Law School. He became a very successful person. JD Vance, and I've spoken with JD Vance in my podcast, Rob Smith is Problematic. Definitely download and subscribe. But I've spoken to JD Vance, and he is very much a bootstrapping kind of guy. He believes in bootstrapping. He believes in lifting yourselves up, as do I, and we really connected in that way. But now, JD Vance is really making traction in his Senate race in Ohio because he is from Ohio, he can speak to the working class, and he can speak to the fact that our cultural elites and the elites in this country, and by the way, the elites come on both the left and the right side of the aisle, by the way, and a lot of these people have completely sold out the average American worker. He can articulate that message effectively. His entire life is a testament to the message of what happens when you apply yourself, work hard, and lift yourself up. And the elites actually hate this. Now, they're attacking him because he said that Alex Jones is a more credible source of information than Rachel Maddow, who Rachel Maddow was getting slammed because she pushed a story about patients in Oklahoma or hospitals in Oklahoma being completely overwhelmed with patients that were overdosing on this drug ivermectin, and they weren't able to treat people that were, there for causes like gunshot wounds and stuff like that. So that story is completely false, but Rachel Maddow shared it. And JD Vance said that Alex Jones is a more credible source for information than Rachel Maddow. And the left elites hated this. They hated his guts for this because they know that he can speak to the types of people that will vote for him because he's running as a Republican that cannot be controlled by the left. But they know that he is speaking to a group of people that is not being spoken to. As a matter of fact, a group of people that nobody was speaking to until Donald Trump ran for president. So they hate JD Vance for some of the same reasons that they hate Donald Trump, for some of the same reasons that they hate a lot of conservatives. And it's that these people can speak to working class, everyday Americans, let them know that their elites, whether it's Republicans or Democrats, are failing them, and they can inspire them to do something about it. So the next time you see some leftist saying something that is against JD Vance, it is because they fear him. And that means you should probably support him.